And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Pepio. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. That's a little bit low. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. Fouled off. He was late. That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher Zach Eflin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Lau at the plate.
Wow.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but
to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Dylan Carlson. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Vasquez. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Tapped up the first base side. Mayo takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jake Mangum. The 1-1. And downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. That's too low. And the count is 3-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Right side, hard hit. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one outside, and the count's full. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just misses with that one. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the goal. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. 1-1 now. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cover on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Squirts away a little bit. Got him. And now 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. Gary Sanchez now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Mangum hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Inside, just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe.
Lowe.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Laureano makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter,
and now it's Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Wow.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up
Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Caminero.
And now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Two outs. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan.
And now, Jonathan Aranda.
Aranda.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, leading off, Luis Vasquez. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Next to hit, Ramon Urias. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Vasquez pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero.
Third baseman, Jose.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. 3-2 now. Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Meisner off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carlson settles underneath it. That is the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Rays,
and they make a change to start
number
the 6th.
45.
The new pitcher, Taj Bradley.
He's having a ton of
Bradley.
success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now it's the
Leading off for the
DH,
Orioles,
Gunnar
the designated
Henderson.
hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Lau throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Ramon Laureano.
12, Ramon Laureano.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's inside.
Okay.
Hit on the ground to short. Walls. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Taylor Walls. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the right fielder, Josh
number
Lowe.
15.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one is downstairs.
2 balls,
And that's
1
ball
strike.
2. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Swings and misses. And the count's
3
full.
balls, 2 strikes.
To third, Urias. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The
2
batter,
down,
number
base
8,
is empty.
Second
Brandon
baseman,
Lau digs in now.
Wow.
And now 2-1. And strike 2.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him swinging.
Now pitching for the
Garrett
Rays,
Clevenger taking over on the
number
mound.
60.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate.
Center fielder Cedric Mullins.
The 1-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch misses way outside. Late with the swing there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Meisner sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mayo.
Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed.
3-1.
Draws the walk there. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Mayo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's the strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the shortstop, Luis Vasquez.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero. Caminero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Jonathan Aranda. Check swing called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's a high chopper. And there's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2
Man,
strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
Way inside, and that hit him.
That hit him.
He had him
Take it
1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Gregory Soto will take over here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
59.
Mason Engler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now, and now it's going to be Jordan Westberg.
Westberg.
Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
That's down and in.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Danny Jansen to hit here. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
In there at the knees. And the count's even at 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two outs, bases empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That one drilled left field. The slide, but it falls. And now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Brandon Lau. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that will end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, number 12, Ramon Laureano.
Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when as if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. It's Gary Sanchez. And a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That misses the zone. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a strike in there. Just misses. And now it's 3-2. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Felix Bautista on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Bautista.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the DH, Junior Caminero. Ripped to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
The 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Aranda stands at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Caballero tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 1 strike away. That misses the zone. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Rays trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch inside. Full count now.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.